Today we're programming an ESC, an electronic speed controller, with the STK600. It's an embedded platform used in one of our classes. And I wrote a program to it so that a pulse width modulated signal is output, and I can change the pulse width by pushing these buttons. So here will be full throttle, and here will be low throttle. And when I say full throttle and low throttle, I'm talking about the receiver and transmitter. I do not have a receiver or transmitter, which is why I wrote this code, and I'm using this microcontroller. So we're using that in place of the receiver to go ahead and program the ESC, which is right here. And just a little note, you need the motor connected and also ground of the ESC connected in order for this to work. So we'll go ahead and connect the ground. We'll go ahead and connect the signal in. And we'll go ahead and set the pulse width at the highest frequency. And currently this is running at just above 2 millisecond period. It's actually 2.04 millisecond period. And the average output for a receiver is 2 millisecond period, or 2 millisecond pulse, and for the high throttle, and a 1 millisecond pulse for the low throttle. So there is actually a 1 millisecond or 2 millisecond pulse, and there's a 1 millisecond pulse. So now if we go ahead and connect the power, we should hear some beeping. And when we hear the beeping, that means that the ESC has acknowledged that it is connected and has power. And to start off from the manual, it says that we are supposed to have it at full throttle at the start, and then after 2 seconds, after you hear the beeps, you're supposed to put it at low throttle so it can get the range. So we'll go and connect it. There's the beep. So we're at full throttle right now. Now we will put it at low throttle. And it responded right after I clicked the button. So now we know that it's active. And so if I go ahead and increase the pulse width, we'll go ahead and increase it so you can see it here. You could hear it. Now we'll go ahead and show you on the motor. It runs. And that's how I program my ESC.